What's up, y'all? Deontay with Deontay's Reviews. Make sure you comment, like, tag, share, subscribe. So here we are back at what looks like the Dalton's house in one of their 50 million rooms. And we are here with the Powerpuff Girl, the Pink Ranger. Okay, Courage the Cowardly Dog, a.k.a. Anthony Dalton. And Dalen calls Anthony, it seems like, to ask if he come over the house tomorrow, which would be today. Because this was an 11:30 skit from last night. And I told y'all I was just so drained. And just, I probably was boycotting yesterday. I just was like, I ain't doing no more reviews because they just making me mad. Just talking about stuff we don't care about. But I guess it's going to intertwine with this DNA test. That would be a good way to bring the DNA test out is when Dalen is there. That would be great. And I think, I can't remember which one of the content creators, if it was Riri or Yvonne that said it. But that would actually be a good thing. And it would be juicy. But let's see how this conversation goes. He around here moping like he's a victim, but dang, I was dreaming.
What do you want? Hey man, what's up, brother? Like I said, what do you want?
Y'all notice how the only time he wear his dog tag is when he home. Like Amber, first of all, this was not a great gift. This necklace, it just felt like an oversized gift from Claire's. Like you just went with the Claire's and just and got him something and just plastered your picture on it. You printed your picture out at CVS. You cut it out into a shape of a heart and then just put it on there. Like this was probably the most hideous, embarrassing anniversary gifts that really was for you. It wasn't for him.
Man, I was just calling to see, bro, if maybe you had a minute or two, man, where I could just stop by and holler at you for a second. Whatever you gotta say to me, you can say over the phone, man. Man, bro, man, we go way back, man. We brothers, bro. We done been through a lot. And I'm just saying, man, let your brother get that face-to-face talk with you. You know, Dalen, we've seen each other plenty of times. Plenty of times through whatever happened when you kissed Amber. Why couldn't you have had a face-to-face with me then?
Why don't you have face-to-faces with your wife when you was telling her you was sleeping with her best friend? Like, don't try to hold somebody accountable to a standard that you're not willing to be held accountable to. So this is stuff that's about to make me mad with him. Like you trying to make somebody do something that you wouldn't do yourself. You wouldn't even be the first partaker of being honest. You would never be the first partaker of being transparent. You're all about lying and conniving and just doing stuff that's immoral. But you want somebody to be moral to you and be accountable to you when you're not willing to do the same thing to anybody. Boy, shut up. Shut up.
Hey, man. Bro, you was heated. That just wasn't the time, man. I tried. But I'm just asking. After everything we've been through, bro. Man, just hear me out. You kissed my wife, Dalen.
You cheated on your wife, Anthony. You had a baby on your wife, Anthony. You treat your wife bad, Anthony. You try to avoid getting the bank account and hide your money, Anthony. You still ain't took her out the country, Anthony. Like, what are we talking about? What exactly are we talking about other than you just being mad because another woman almost slid in your sacred space? Like, what?
And I hear you, man. And I'm just asking. Would you just give me a minute, bro? I'll see you tomorrow.
He should have said, "I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30," just to be funny, because we know that's prime time.
Appreciate that, man.
Look at her sitting there like she done made the worst decision in the world. Like I told you, this all Anthony needed was for him to feel like he got the upper hand so he can be a jerk all over again.
Babe, I really hate that all this happened. Yeah, me too.
Go on and comfort your pink Power Ranger.
I should have told you earlier.
And he should have told you. First of all, you told him. Just point blank, you told him. He would have never told you about him and Shayla. He would have, to this day, still gone on with the charade so long as he didn't get caught. So the fact that you feel like you owed him that, I mean, I get it because of the kind of woman Amber is. Like, she actually has morals and convictions. She has a conscience, you know, and she got a little bit of Holy Ghost, even though she shook him off a little bit when she got back with Anthony. It seemed like, but she got a little bit of Holy Ghost in her, you know what I'm saying? So she gonna feel convicted and speak even when it hurts. That's just her personality, you know, because she actually genuinely got a relationship with God, even though right now it seemed like that's been kind of pushed to the side a little bit because she just been focusing on Anthony and everything, all things Anthony. But I mean, Anthony would never. He's sitting up here like, yeah, you're right. But would you say the same thing that you should have told your wife about what you had going on? So this is stuff that this is why I can't take their marriage seriously. This is why I don't take their marriage seriously. This is why I can care less if they stay together. This is why I'm not a fan of them being together, because it's foolishness. He would never do the same thing for her. He would never be honest with her. He would still lie to her to her face. Out of here.
Why didn't you? There's just so much going on.
He gonna say, why didn't you? But, y'all, it's too early in the morning for this.
I just didn't want to add to everything.
Make sure you're at 9:30. I don't feel no ways sorry for Anthony. No, I don't care about the little facial expressions he make. Little leprechaun just sitting on that couch looking pitiful, ridiculous. Like you care about your wife that much. You just territorial. You just mad because men were territorial. The idea of your wife being kissed on by another man, let alone your best friend. Now you feeling the way. Now you feel slightly, a little teensy bit of what Amber felt. How you think she felt with another woman all sliding down her husband's pole? Like, just, and you went all the way over and over and over and over again, and then had a evidence of it in the person of Kai, as far as we know right now. And you just mad because another man kissed her. Like, boy, you a wimp for real. You a little punk for real. But all right, so we on DNA watch, and we watching for when Dalen come by. So let me know what y'all think. Like, tag, comment, share, subscribe. We out.